Doesn't he always? And that's what he does, right? This person is saying, or is asking, is he, meaning Donald Trump, taking credit for blocking the sale of U.S. Steel, when it was Biden that did it? Yes, that's what he does. He doesn't accomplish anything himself, and he takes credit for everything everybody else does. And if anything goes wrong, especially under his watch, he just blames somebody else, right? He promised, for example, something on the glasses there. The spectacles were a bit wonky this morning. He promised to lower inflation on day one. Now, how he was going to do that, he never really explained it, but his cult followers don't really need an explanation. If he says he's going to do it, then they go, yep, he's going to do it. He could literally come out here, could have come out on the stage during the campaign and said, I'm going to end rainy days on your day off and make sure everybody has an additional $50,000 a month to live off of. And they would have all went, yep, that's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do. So he promised that he was going to lower inflation on day one. He comes into office. His policies begin to have an adverse effect on the economy. And a few weeks later, a month into it, inflation goes up, and he goes, look at that, Biden's inflation is up. I've only been here 3 weeks. I didn't have anything to do with it. Blames other people for his shortcomings. This, you're right, it was Joe Biden that stopped the sale of U.S. Steel to Nippon. Not only was it Joe Biden that stopped the sale of U.S. Steel to Nippon, I think it's Nippon is, I believe, Japan's largest steel company. Not only was Joe Biden the one that stopped that, and Donald Trump's taking credit for it, he doesn't even know how to pronounce the fucking name of the company. In his press conference talking about it, if you click on this comment and click see comment, you'll see he keeps referring to Nippon Steel in Japan, Nippon, as Nissan, the car manufacturer. Because he's a fucking imbecile. He took credit in his first term for shit that Obama did. He's taking credit in his second term for shit that Biden did. And he'll continue to do that. And when shit goes wrong, as it will go wrong, as it's already going wrong, he'll blame other people. Here's a prime example of Trump blaming other people for shit he didn't bother to do, right? Excuse me, my eye was watering. He came into office January 20th, 2017. In 2020, 3 years later, we had a global pandemic. We needed personal protective equipment, masks, gloves, all of that sort of shit. And what did Donald Trump tell you in 2020? Obama left the shelves bare. There was no PPE on the shelves when I came into office. Okay, if that's the case, shame on Barack Obama, right? But it doesn't answer the question, why haven't you filled those shelves in the 3 years that you've been in office? If you came into office and saw that those shelves were bare, you should have restocked those shelves in preparation for something like this to happen. No, you didn't. We don't even know if the shelves were bare to begin with, but let's assume that they were. You waited 3 fucking years for a pandemic to break out, and then you blamed the last guy for you not stocking the shelves in 3 years. That's the equivalent to me buying a pizza joint in town, and 3 years into owning it, a pizza joint that's already established, and 3 years into owning it, I run out of napkins, and I go, God damn it, that last owner didn't supply me with enough napkins. That's what Trump does. He blames other people for shit he doesn't do or does wrong, and he takes credit for shit other people did that he wants to be known for. Biden stopped the sale of U.S. Steel to Nippon Steel, and now Trump is taking credit for it.